Hi, I'm Johnny I with Operation Barbecue Relief. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really great brisket grilled cheese right outside on your grill. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge and recognize Blue Rhino for all their support in our disaster programs as we feed the one hot meal that matters. So to start, you're going to have to select a great bread. Every great sandwich starts with a great piece of bread. So what you want to do is find a bread that is kind of dense and is a little bit thick. You can use Texas toast if you can find that in your supermarket. My supermarket didn't have any, so I actually in the bakery section found a whole white bread unsliced. So now what I like about this is it will allow me to cut the bread to the thickness that I want. So I'm going to start by trimming off the end of the bread. And really what I'm looking for is about an inch thick, 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick slice of bread. That's going to give me a nice hearty sandwich. So I'm going to get 2 slices of that. And now I've got my cast iron pan heating on my grill. It's on a medium heat. So now we have to season the bread. So what I like to do is just make a quick garlic butter using some softened, unsalted butter and a little bit of granulated garlic. And you can see there's a healthy amount there because you really want to get that flavor. And now what you're going to do is just mix the butter and the garlic until it's well incorporated. Then what you want to do is butter both sides of the bread with the garlic butter. As you go to cook it, this is going to give it a nice golden brown color as well as great flavor. Now the key to this sandwich is you want to toast both sides of the bread before you put the meat on. This way when you go to bite into that sandwich, it's going to be nice and crispy. Now I'm just going to lay this in my cast iron pan. I'm already starting to hear that sizzle. So we're going to prepare our filling now for the sandwich. So like I said, we're making a brisket grilled cheese sandwich. So of course, the star of the show is going to be chopped brisket. Here I have some heated brisket that I smoked and chopped. I'm going to add that to a bowl. And then I'm going to mix 2 different kinds of cheeses in there. I'm going to use a cheddar cheese, and I'm going to use a Monterey Jack cheese. You can see I've got a lot of cheese in there. So you want to mix that really well until the cheese and the brisket are well mixed. All right, so now let's check our bread and see if it's ready to be flipped. Nice and golden brown. As you can see, now I'm going to put it back on so that we toast the other side. Okay, so let's check our bread. I believe we're golden brown on both sides. Nice golden brown color. Beautiful. All right, so now we're ready to make our sandwich. You're going to take your brisket cheese mix and a nice healthy portion of it and place it on one side of the bread only. You're going to top it with the other side. You want to kind of press it in there to make sure that it's nice and firm. I'm going to use about 1/4 of this batch. Now that's a sandwich. Okay, I'm going to top the piece of bread. Now I'm going to place it back on the grill and I'm going to close the lid. And all that cheese is going to melt and make a beautiful grilled cheese sandwich. Now, halfway through the cooking process, you're going to want to flip the sandwich so that doesn't get you too dark on one side. All right, I think our sandwich is ready to come off the grill. That sandwich smells amazing. I'm smelling the brisket, that garlic butter that's on the outside, the melted cheese. This is going to be a fantastic sandwich. Just going to cut it in half. Get my service plate. All right, brisket grilled cheese. Enjoy.